What's up, everyone? It's Denise Salcedo. Welcome back to the Up Next Fighting YouTube channel. With me right now is Dion Young. Dion, first of all, nice to see you. How's 2024 getting started for you?
It's getting off to a great start. I'm feeling good. The recovery's come great. You know what I mean? Finally got an opponent. Finally getting the title shot. You know what I'm saying? It feels good to be back. Now I'm back to my normal self. I'm ready to tackle it all. Ready.
Well, let's get right into that. So, over on UNF 16, you are going to be competing for the Welterweight Championship against Jeffery. Talk to us about how you're feeling heading into this bout, as well as what it would mean to you to capture some gold here at Up Next Fighting.
It feels great heading into this fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm mentally headstrong. I'm very well-hearted into it. I'm ready. It means a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot goes into the training camp, the preparation, especially after having fight after fight, then the injury. So it feels good to have an opponent and a set date, contract signed, sealed deal. I'm ready to go, lock and load.
Dang, so what would it mean to you to get started the 2024 year with championship gold around your waist?
For me, it's a great kickstart. I looked over 2023. I didn't give myself a lot of credit. I started watching film like the McGregor documentaries and getting more in tune with the sport, as far as like the UFC, seeing how most fighters fight like 3 times a year, 4 times a year. My track record, you know what I mean, 5 times in 1 year is a lot, and I had to take a second to realize that, and in order to capture this gold, you know what I mean, this year starting it off is a huge accomplishment. That's what all those fights, everything I went through has all been leading up to this moment. I was eager to get it last year. God slowed me down a little bit, said, hold on, not your time yet, for whatever reason it is, but now it is. So I'm here, I'm feeling healthy, I'm ready to go.
So let's talk about that downtime period. Like, what was that like for you, and how do you feel coming out of it?
I feel great coming out of it. It was definitely a depressing stage. It was hard. It was definitely hard. Trying to stay mentally in tune, like, how am I going to come back? Am I going to be the same? You know what I mean? Still early on in my career, but it was hard, you know what I mean? Like, and then there's been severe other injuries for other fighters. I don't think in this stage of fighters' career, they don't really pay attention to these things and realize that this is what your future is going to be. You know what I mean? This is what's to come. This is what you're going to have to tackle. And it's not just the physical aspect. It's sitting in a room like, I want to go train. I want to get better. I want to do this. Something's hindering you. You know what I mean? So I got to work around it. And then once you're actually back, it's like, okay, that mental aspect, like the bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I change? Where can I improve? So it has its pros and its cons. It allowed me to sit back and analyze what needs to be done to get better.
So Dion, you're talking about the hurdles, especially the mental hurdles of coming back from an injury. And I think that the big thing is, like, especially that first fight back, right? Because you're ready, right? You've done the training, you've done the rehabbing, all of that. But it's also sort of getting out of your head and making sure that you're not thinking about it when you're in there, right?
Yeah. That's a big aspect. But like I said, I'm headstrong. I forget about it. You know what I mean? When I'm in there, I just forget about it. It's like it doesn't even exist. Treat it like it doesn't exist, because, your mental shapes your reality. And if you sit there and dwell upon it, you know what I mean, then every little thing is going to hurt. Every little thing is going to stop you. Every little thing is going to matter. You know what I mean? So I think it's best to just jump off the front porch, dive head in and get right back to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a way to look at it for sure. So my last question for you is, of course, the start of 2024, you're up for a big championship. But on top of that, like, what are the hopes? What are the goals for this year?
Nothing changing, just self-progression. You know what I mean? There's a lot of self-progression, attacking all the weak points, you know what I mean, and improving. That's all there is to this year. I will be in the UFC, though. I can tell you that much.
I love that, man. Hell yeah. Let's get to it. I love it. Dion Young, everybody. For those of you guys watching, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys want to purchase tickets to UNF 15 or UNF 16, the link is in the description box below. Until next time, we'll catch you guys later. Thank you, everyone.